Go.
Good evening, everybody. This is Richard from Quigley's Quality Cutlery in Braidwood, Illinois. I've owned the shop for about 8 years. I have about 2,800 knives, and we got everything. We got a lot of different brands, not a lot of all of them. We have a lot of Case, we have a lot of Buck. I've got some keepsakes. I got some ones that are one of a kind. A lot of different knives and stuff. And so we have knife sharpeners. I sharpen knives, and we'll do a little segment on that later.
How do you, where are you located? How do you get here from 55 south or coming from Chicago?
If you're coming from Chicago, you take 55 south till you hit Braidwood exit. I believe it's 241. I'm not positive.
Reed Road?
No, not
No,
Braidwood.
okay.
Actual Coal City exit. It'll get you. Coal City
Okay,
exit.
right.
And then you'll come up on the bridge and make a left-hand turn when you come up to the top of the bridge. Then you follow 113, follow it all the way around.
2 blocks there over the bridge to the right.
Yes, to the right. And you follow it all the way down to the first stop sign, make a left, and about a mile down, but probably not quite that. Probably
The main street of Wilmington.
Yes.
Braidwood.
And I'll be on the right-hand side of the street. If you go past Casey's, you went too far.
What are your hours?
Monday through Friday, normally I'm here from 5:30 to 8. Saturdays from 9 to 4.
Okay.
There's times when I'm a little late and I can't get here on time because I run a locksmith business also.
Right.
So anyway, that was info. I carry a good selection of Gil Hibbins knives, and his son and him both make several knives, and they're high quality, high-end knives, and to me, they're some of the, I love their quality and how they, nice sheaths, nice knives.
Mm-hmm.
And he has hunters, he has folders now, and
You showed that kukri that one time. Where's that at? Is that the kukri? The big kukri. Far right.
Yep.
Yep.
It is. This is a Gil Hibbins version of a kukri knife. This one here is like $205.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful wood. I mean, look at that woodwork that's in that.
Yes. Nice polished blade.
Yep. And
So all these here are the Gibson knives.
these are all Gil Hibbins. This row here is all Gil Hibbins.
All Gil Hibbins.
This is all Gil Hibbins, all the way across. And these are the folders they come out with of Gil Hibbins.
With the ball bearing
And
action.
The ball bearing action. And this particular one's D2 steel.
Mm-hmm.
I got
What do you got up here in this case? You got some of the more
up
expensive.
here. I got this is my expensive case where I got zero tolerance in here. I have your Emerson's made in USA. I have some race car collectors, Pepsi 400, and I have some Spyderco, SOG. This whole shelf here is all your Buck knives, all different types.
Some of the newer ones in there too.
Yep, those are the newer ones. These three on this side are all the newer ones.
Okay.
And I also have collectors like a Winchester knife collection. It's right here. That's a rare kit that you get. This has got all the 10 pieces, all in one kit.
It's pretty sharp. Then up here you got some throwing boards for.
Yeah, we have throwing boards and the throwing knives I have at the other end of the shop.
Yeah.
And we have K-Bar police knives that they use. And this is actually was developed by a police officer. And K-Bar ended up making it.
Wow.
And it tells you on the back, I believe, authorized in, let me see, USA, Nature. I thought it might say on here, but there's paperwork I think inside that tells you it was actually designed by a police officer.
So a lot of the area here you got knives that are what you can commonly find in most stores.
Yeah.
Like the Bucks and the Kershaws, but you got a lot of things that most stores don't have.
Right.
I mean,
and,
without a doubt.
books to show you how to go ahead and throw knives and stuff like that. restoring different knives. There's a book here that teaches you how to knife repair and restoring,
Right.
and knife throwing,
Mm-hmm.
and another knife throwing. Tomahawks.
Here you got the Gerber strong arm here.
Yep.
Great
Two different
knives.
ones.
Yep, Ray got one of these.
Right, he told me he got it. Yep.
Yeah,
I told him
yeah.
he got my tan one.
Yeah, right.
And,
Here's the one I just picked up from you not too long ago.
That's a special that's
Ontario knife.
a spec one, right?
Yep. SP1 Survival, I believe.
These here down here are all your old collectible, frost cutleries,
Mhm.
which you can't even find on the internet no more.
Wow. Yeah.
And different type of ones.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And
Got some knife sheaths here
yes, knife
for
sheath.
common knives. People need a knife sheath. They can come in and look what he's got here for that.
If they don't like this, we got a wonderful man who makes them.
Oh yeah,
Mr. Gordon.
he's behind the
So,
camera.
That's right. He's the man behind the camera, and
Yep.
and I have a guy in Morris that makes them too.
Yeah, we both
Yeah.
got cards in here if they want to have a
Get a
sheath
custom
custom
sheath.
made. Just get
Yep.
a hold of us through one of the cards. Rich will give you one of our cards. And now over here.
This is one of the examples of the sheath that he makes.
Oh
This
wow,
is a
yeah,
deer knife, deer
Yeah.
skinning knife. It's American made. This is a Dexter
yeah.
deer knife,
Mhm.
and he made the sheath because they didn't come with a sheath, so he made
Oh
it
wow,
for me.
that's cool.
And so
And here's some sheaths I made for pocket knives.
pocket knife sheath. Yep.
Speaking about pocket knives, here we got the whole case collection, right?
Yeah, collection like from here over all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a $2,000 knife right there.
Wow, yeah, that's a
That's a collector's item there. That's
Mhm.
that one there is number 8 of 12 made in the world.
that one right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
And I
got a John Wayne clock.
and it works too. The clock is
Yeah,
working.
I see that. Yeah.
And I have a collector's Bowie knife back there, a case,
Wow.
and a case separate.
And you got some hard to find cases here too. Case collection down there, the toothpicks, the
That's
small
not a case though.
toothpicks.
There is a.
Oh no, them ain't.
No, those ain't. Who are those? Texas toothpicks. Steel Warrior.
Steel Warrior. Oh, okay.
And that's Steel Warrior down there too.
Oh wow.
And they're two collectibles.
You do have a few case toothpicks here though.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then he's got this case here you can buy for lighting up your.
Yep. That's
Special
all
case
magnetically.
knives.
It
Yeah.
holds the bat knives in there magnetically.
Kershaw collection here. There's 2 more knives in the series.
You know where those come from?
My garage sale.
Yeah, your garage sale. And I couldn't pass it up.
Mm-hmm.
And these are. I wish I could find a third.
I'm kind of
one that
missing
goes
them
with
now. I'm missing them now.
it. Yep, but you ain't getting them back.
Oh, I know that. I know that, especially for that price. I mean,
Right.
they're more expensive online.
Yes,
You
they
can
are.
you can find them for like $275, $300 a piece.
A piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A piece, and you got them at. Well, this one's $275. That's probably $350 knife on eBay if you look it up. And this one here is probably $275 on eBay.
And then you have the case here for actual case
Mhm.
knives.
Yeah. Yeah, there's for hanging your knives on. If you got some Texas toothpick collection or something right there.
Right.
Yeah.
And sell. Got Rambo knives in this one.
Yeah. Here's the Last Blood. That wasn't made by Hibden there.
That was not a Gil Hibben special. No. Gil Hibben did not make the last one for
Yeah,
for
that's-
that.
I think this is gonna be mine soon if nobody comes in and gets it. I got the Rambo 3 and I need the Last Blood.
That's a nice, well-made knife.
Oh yeah, and looks like a G10 scales.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yes.
You know, it's not my card. Might be, but I doubt it. But it's nevertheless an awesome knife.
Here's a charade knife.
Yeah.
That's a collectible. Never been used.
Mm-hmm.
There's your Rough
Wow.
Rider. Here's a security knife. Knife here. It's made
Mhm.
by. I know who it is. I can't remember everybody's name. But it's a special knife. It took me 6 months to get this knife
Well,
because I had another guy up in Joliet wanted this, so I had to buy 2 of them in order to get it.
you can really do some damage with that.
Oh boy, that'd be serious damage.
But
Who you
yeah,
running to? You?
yeah, in the mirror. Over here, we got some of the finest handmade knives. Oops, in France, the shepherd's knife, the Opinel, by Opinel.
That one is.
Yeah, the
The other
Laguiole.
one too is Laguiole or something like that. It's 200 and something.
Yeah, the Laguioles. I got one myself, and I'm gonna start getting more. But this is, it's got the shepherd's cross on it. It goes way back. There's a history on it on YouTube if you want to check it out. Yeah. So I'm gonna expand my collection on them. But and other folders, you know.
All your mother of pearl and your bone, your burnt bone and things
Stag
like that.
handle.
And then I got
Buffalo.
some religious ones. You got that one.
Yeah. Yep.
And we have another one that went around the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Mother of pearl.
Yeah. That's nice. Oh yeah. And then over here again. We went through them.
We have this bottom shelf is all your Boker knives.
Mostly the Bokers.
Those are all Bokers.
Yeah.
You want to open the door? So
Mhm.
the reflection.
Yep.
It won't open no more.
Yep. We got the mermaid here.
Yeah, the mermaid.
Boker mermaid. That's a must-have if you're a collector. Reasonable price, $60. And Boker's, the real tree brand is the German brand, the ones that are actually made in Germany. They're the better Bokers you can
Motorcycle knife back there, a chain knife.
get. Yeah, you got several Harley knives in here for guys that are in the Harleys.
Case, I've got a couple of that way too.
This
This
is an
next
outstanding
row
Boker
is-
here too.
No, this ain't Boker. This is
Boker.
oh, that is a Boker. Got moved.
Yeah.
This shelf though is actually all your Smith and Wesson.
Right up here, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Boker.
Well, you got the Kershaw flash there, don't you? Yeah. That should be up with the Kershaw.
Somebody moved it.
Yeah, somebody moved it.
I get people in here moving stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and everything's supposed to have its own.
I can spot an oddball a mile away.
So can I when I look at it. There's this here is your.
Got the original Blur.
Yep.
Kershaw Leaks. No other knife sold more than the Kershaw Leak other than the Buck 110 in world history. And in fact, was it 2000 and by 1999, Ken Onion designed that, and by 2001 it was out on the market everywhere.
Wow.
And it won the #1 show for like #1 knife, folding knife for like 3 years straight. It was all around great pocket knife. It's a spring assist knife like most of them. Same with the Kershaw. But
Right.
all right.
That's
Anyways,
my only Benchmade.
that's your only Benchmade, huh? I know they're expensive knives, man. I think they're overpriced too. You know.
For what here's a Harley Davidson knife that lights up when you.
Oh, what do we got here? Harley Davidson knife right there, huh?
Yeah, Harley says so right on there. I don't know what it is.
Well, that's cool. Yep. And then up top, we just got some off brands there.
Actually, that's all Frost Cutlery.
Frost Cutlery, yeah.
Yes, that's their collection of them. One complete set.
Now here you got the Opinels for France. Considered a peasant knife over there. They've been around since 1890.
Long time, yes.
Yeah, 1890. You got the mushroom knife in the collection there.
Mm-hmm.
And it appears that you got the number 5 all the way up to the number 10.
Yeah.
The number 8 is what made the business.
That's what I was told, yes.
Yeah, and then they got forks and spoons that actually go in there while the blade's in. I mean, Opinel's really doing some really nice stuff with their newer knives now.
That's another Gil Hibben up there.
Yeah, that's the one that's in a lot of the different museums that he's done. This one here particularly is a reproduction.
Right.
But
yes.
it's identical to the one that he made, and it's his design.
His
and
name's on it and everything.
His name's on it, yeah. But the original's in a couple
museums and stuff.
He's got like 2 or 3 of them. Smoky Mountain Knife Works actually has an original of this. It's not a reproduction in their knife museum. Smoky Mountain Knife Works knife store in Tennessee. Yep. That's a badass knife. How'd you like to get cut with that thing?
Every way you move it, you're gonna get stabbed.
Oh, it's. I'll tell you what. That's like a compound bow arrow coming at you.
You get that stuck in you, it'd be hard getting it out.
I bought one of these here, one of them big ones back there. They got 12-inch blades on.
Yep.
He's got some other off brands here, and look at these big ones here. Yeah.
They're actual folders, yes.
They're actual workers. Let's
Working
say Wild
folders.
Turkey, handmade.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
wild
stands were
turkey.
handmade by another guy.
Look at the
I'll
size of
sell the
that.
whole thing.
It's probably a 16-inch blade.
That same way.
Yeah, he got two of them here. They're for sale, folks.
Yep.
Here, Edwards, was this Edward Scissorhands? No, Fantasy Skull.
Yep. This one here was used in that one movie, the Red Dawn or something like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That was used in that.
Wow. Yep, and then over here, some more off-brand knives, and now over here we get
A lot
in.
of frost in there.
We get into the higher-end
Those are out the front.
OTFs, out the fronts. Yep.
And right above those are your butterfly knives.
Bali songs.
And
Yep.
the ones that's up there are your switchblades.
Stilettos.
Your stilettos.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got shavers,
Razors.
razors.
Yeah.
And these are history type knives. They're cut from Colt.
Mm-hmm.
They don't make knives no more.
Oh wow. Colt don't make the knives anymore. Huh?
No.
Then over here you got what do they call it? Whalers or
Those
something?
are called elephant toes.
Elephant toes. Look at the size of these things.
Yep, those are all elephant toes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I also have the marine boating knives there.
Yeah.
They're in there. See them? That's a boating knife, and then the sailor's knife.
Oh, the sailor's knives, the marlin spikes.
Right, with the marlin spikes. I got several of those in there.
I'm probably gonna pick up one of them off you because I got a collection of them because I was a boatswain's mate in the Navy.
And then the collection of swords.
Yep, we got some samurai swords in here for the collector.
Some of them are actually in movie. Well, they're reproduction, but they're movie knives and stuff. This is my kitchen setups right here, where you have Dexter's, Top Choice, and those are two knife companies that the most restaurants use in the area. So I start getting them because people requested them.
And you got
They're
ceramic
NSF
blades
knives.
even, huh?
Yep, ceramic blade knives. And they're NSF knives, which means they don't get no bacteria and stuff around the knives.
Yeah. Okay, we got 3 more minutes left here, and I think I'm at my limit.
I went ahead and these are oldies but goodies knives,
Yeah.
where they're collectors and stuff like that. These are used. Them are used. These are new. And
You got some Arkansas stones here, and
sharpening stones. Got puck stones. These are puck stones
yeah.
used for sharpening lawnmower blades or any big blade. You go back and forth and use it.
Oh wow.
Got a-
Yeah.
You got different types of grit on that.
More kitchen knives on top there, suds.
Yep.